And I was wondering if you could just sort of set the stage for what you were doing in your careers at that time and how you got the call to be involved in the magazine.
Well, I was dead broke, and we had just finished Trump. And Trump, which was very promising, but expired after only 2 issues. And I guess I was casting about to try and find, I had, put all my bridges behind me I'd worked for Stan Lee doing comic books prior to all of this, and I had left it all behind, and now I was high and dry, and I didn't know which way I was going to go, and Harvey said, "Don't despair, I've got something in the works," and he said, "You will give me your money, and I will create a magazine." And guess what? We did that.
Now, how did you hook up with Harvey?
Well, Harvey and I went to the High School of Music and Art together, although I was a senior and he was a freshman, so I really didn't know much about him at that time. But I'd heard from people that there was this terrifically talented young kid who came in, and he was doing drawings that were being put up on bulletin boards, and they were very funny. I remember one in particular. He did a class boat trip, that went up the Hudson and around New York, and he did, a thing with hundreds and hundreds of caricature, well, not caricatures, but cartoony fellow students who were running around doing crazy things on this boat. And I saw it on the bulletin board, and I thought, boy, this guy is good. And so that's the first I knew of him. But apparently, from what I've heard, later on was that he was admiring Willie Elder and me because he had seen a lot of work that we had done in our 4 years at the school. And he determined, and he told me this, that if his passion was to create a magazine, a newspaper, a magazine, something where he could publish the kind of material that he eventually did publish. And he had an eye to get me and Willie and Johnny Severin and a few other people whom he was scoping out. And and then we all went our separate ways and tried to make a living, and eventually he called me up and said, "How would you like to come to work for Mad?" And I, in a convoluted way, I got around to saying, "Yes, I will." And he said, "I just quit Mad." So that was our beginning.